Have you ever wondered how some creators get over 100,000 views every single time that they post on Instagram? And have you compared your content to theirs and thought maybe they're creating better content, or maybe they're posting at a better time, or it could be the hashtags that they're using? Well, you're right about each and every single one of those things, which is exactly why I'm creating this video, to give you guys a step-by-step breakdown on exactly what you need to do in order to get over 100,000 views every single time that you post on Reels. Best of all, you could do this with 0 followers, 100 followers, 1,000 followers. You do not need a minimum follower count to get over 100,000 views on Instagram Reels right now, and that's the beauty of it, so let's get straight into this. But I will warn you before we get started, if you skip just one part of this video, it's going to be the reason that you're not getting over 100K views every single time that you post on Reels. In fact, this creator right here just gained over 1 million followers by simply following the things that I'm about to share with you. And this creator, over 500,000 followers. And this creator, over 100,000 followers. And the only thing that these people have done differently from what you're doing right now, it's not that they're better looking. It's not that they're creating way better content. It's simply that they're following the tools that I'm about to share with you. Step number 1 is actually choosing the right content to be creating. You see, whether or not your Instagram post is going to do well, it's going to live or die based on the actual idea of the post. And I'm not saying that you need to come up with the best ideas in the world. You just need to know where to find the best ideas, which is exactly why I created 4 criteria for exactly what you need to be looking for when you're about to post on Instagram. And if your videos do not hit these 4 criteria, please do not even bother posting them. Go back to the drawing board because your idea is terrible. So don't even waste your time filming content, posting content, wondering why your post didn't work. The reason it didn't work to me is because it was a really bad idea from the get-go. But if you follow the 4 criteria that are up on the screen right now, then, oh, wait, you can't see the 4 criteria? Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem. So we're gonna have to go through the 4 criteria in this video. The first one is going to be by far the most important, so I'm gonna leave that for last. So let's get started with criteria number 4. And step number 4 is making sure that you're posting things that have done well for somebody else's account. You want to follow people in your niche, the top creators in your niche, people that are your size in your niche, people smaller than you in your niche. You honestly want to look at as many posts as you possibly can in your niche to see what kind of posts are working for creators that are around your size. And then what you need to do, you need to recreate those posts. If they use a certain post length, you need to do the same thing. If they use a certain hook, again, you need to do the same thing. And one of the best things that you could do on Instagram, which is how you're actually going to outcompete the people that you're competing against, is once you do something and it works, let's say you're in the credit niche and you made a video about the Amex Platinum card, you should make 2 or 3 different videos with that same card, under that same angle, with the same hook, with the same sound, with the same topic. You want to know why? Because that is how you're gonna outcompete these people. You see a lot of creators, what they're actually doing, and this is why they're not becoming huge creators on Instagram, but they are having one-off success or a little bit of success, is because they're not doubling down on what is actually working. The easiest way for you to be successful on Instagram, and one of the simplest things that you can do, is follow checklist number 4, which is looking what other people are doing that, seeing a little bit of success. The video could perform above average, or it could go viral for your account, and then keep doubling down on that and improving every single time. Now this brings me to number 3, which is going to be doubling down on stuff that is working on your page. Way too many creators will post something about a specific topic or a specific hook or use a specific sound, or even worst of all, doing a certain type of post like a reaction post, and the post does well, maybe even above average. It does better than every other thing that they've posted, and then immediately after that, they go back to trying something totally random. Stop doing this. When something works well on your page, you need to double down on that. You need to hammer on it because you need to understand something. If you're using Instagram Reels successfully right now, it is not going to be your followers that are going to be seeing your content. So they're not going to get tired of it. In fact, new people are going to see your content. You're going to gain more followers than you could have ever imagined. And if you want to get over 100K views every single time that you post, especially as a small creator, well then guess what? It's going to be people that have never heard of you before. People that don't follow you, that are going to be seeing your content. So do not be scared to double down. Checklist item number 2, before we get to the last and most important thing in this criteria, is making sure that you're doubling down on the broad trends on Instagram. If you don't know what these broad trends are, I'm about to share that with you. But before I do, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. So please make sure you smash that subscribe button so you never miss another episode. In addition to that, if you want to know the best time to be posting on Instagram, I created a free Instagram growth course. So you can get it, the link in the pinned comment below. It's free right now, but I'm going to be charging over $300 for this in the future. So please make sure you get into it right now if you're interested in growing on Instagram. So back to the broad trends on Instagram. It's incredibly easy to find broad trends on Instagram. All you have to do, scroll on the Reels feed, you're going to see the same sound or the same post type over and over again. Guess what? These are the broad trends. These are things that you should be hopping on Instagram. You could hop on them in 2 different ways. Either first, you can hop on them and change it into your niche, or what you can do is hop on them and make it not specific to your niche at all. Show a little bit of your personality. So many of you guys, especially when I say to repost other people's stuff or to hop on a video that did well in your niche, so many people say, well, what about my personality? The broad trends are where you can really shine through with your personality, really make funny content. And honestly, this is the type of content that a lot of times for creators takes off and does really well, and that shows them another side of the content that they could be creating on Instagram. And this leads me to the most important thing on this checklist, which is please be reposting other people's content. When you see somebody else do something amazing, you should be either reposting it or recreating it. Using a reposter app, you have to give them credit in the description, but trust me, I don't care if you're a brand. I don't care if you're a meme page. I don't care if you're a personal page. You should be promoting other content that does really well in your niche. You wanna know why? Because this is what's going to attract people that are in your niche. It's gonna make you way better at creating content because you're gonna repost that piece of content. You're gonna see that it does really well and you're gonna say, hey, how can I replicate this? How can I do this again? But instead, what a lot of you guys do, you look at your competitors' posts, instead of reposting them on your page, helping them grow, helping you grow, instead what you do, you look at their page and compare yourself to them and you talk bad about their content. You say, oh, that's not even that good. I don't know why people like that. And guess what? It's only hurting you. It's not hurting them. Their post is doing well. So why don't you take advantage of it by reposting their post, use a reposter app, and look at Instagram differently. If you look at Instagram 1.0, back in the day, the largest pages that grew on Instagram were meme pages. You wanna know why? Because they curated the best content in specific niches. Baseball Lifestyle did that within the baseball niche. Dunk did that within the basketball niche. And there are several other meme pages that did this for certain cities or did this for certain topics or did this for whatever. And you have an opportunity to do the same exact thing. Now that you have this checklist that's going to help you know what you should be posting, I need to make sure that you're actually posting videos that are the right length, using the right hashtags, and posting at the right time because you could create the best content in the world. But if it's the wrong length, post it at the wrong time, or using the wrong hashtags, well, guess what? Your video is not going to take off. So when it comes to the actual length that you're posting, you need to understand something. The most viral posts on Instagram Reels right now are 7 to 11 seconds long. Now, I'm probably gonna guess that you're making videos that are 15 seconds long, 30 seconds long, 60 seconds long, and guess what? That's why your videos aren't going viral. Now, I'm not telling you to blindly create videos that are 7 to 11 seconds long, but test 7 to 11 seconds long. Test 15, test 30, test 45, maybe even test 60 seconds, and whichever one does best, that is the length of video that you should be creating. Please, please, please do not make the mistake of only creating content that is one length if it's not working. If it's not working, you need to be testing different lengths because again, a 7, 8, 9, 11, 10 second video might do way better than the content that you're creating right now, so please make sure that you're implementing that into your strategy. Tuvok12 was literally able to gain over 200,000 followers on Instagram in just a 30-day period. You wanna know how? First, yeah, he was in my mentorship program, but besides that, we changed the length of his posts. You wanna know why we changed the length of his posts? Because his videos were too short otherwise, or his videos were too long. But once we made his videos 24 to 30 seconds long, guess what happened? His videos started taking off. He gets over 100,000 views every single time that he posts on Instagram. And he was able to do this with 30K followers, 50K followers, 60K followers. He was able to do this because Instagram was pushing his content outside of just the regular people that were interested in it. And you could do the same exact thing if you're adjusting the length of your videos. But you can't stop there. You also need to make sure that you're taking advantage of the viral sounds that are happening on Instagram. You see, no matter what niche you're in, there are about 12 to 24 sounds in every single niche on Instagram that are causing small creators to go viral, and you need to stay on top of these. You need to know which of these are going to work on your account. You need to use those sounds over and over and over again. Every creator that has grown from a small creator to a medium size, or small, to big, or small, to being famous on Instagram, they did it by taking advantage of viral sounds, and you need to do the same exact thing. You need a list of 12, 24 sounds that are going viral within your Instagram niche right now, because if you're not hopping on those, you're losing followers to your competitors, losing views to your competitors, and honestly, you're just holding yourself back when it comes to you going viral on Instagram and getting over 100,000 views every single time that you post on Reels. And if you're failing to do that, then you're failing to grow on Instagram right now. And honestly, you're doing yourself a disservice because it's the easiest right now than it ever has been ever before to grow on Instagram. You guys need to understand something. Organic reach does not last forever. Instagram has organic reach again right now. So many creators are talking about it, and you need to take advantage of it. The way that you're going to take advantage of it is making sure that you did everything that I said in this video. You're creating videos that are the right topic, creating videos that are the right length, using the right sounds. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you're posting at the right time. Lucky for you, I just created this video I'm gonna put up on the screen next. It's going to tell you the best time to post on Instagram right now, specifically for your niche and even specifically for your account. I strongly suggest you check it out next.